Hey there, I am Parth Doshi, exploring the field of RPA and sharing my learnings with you by making videos. So, this video is going to be on data tables. So, let me give you first a quick overview of what we'll be seeing in this video. So, suppose you have two different Excel files with some data in which there is one row which is common in both of them. So after that, what you want to do is, if some data or if that particular row item exists in your other data table, then you want to copy some specific elements from the new data table to the first data table. So I hope you understood this, but let me explain that to you with one example of what exactly we will be trying to do. So this is the project workflow that we are going to build. So now I have detail one over here. So you can see the details Excel sheet, it will load. Okay. So now here we have ID, first name, last name, and we have four entries, 10, 20, 30, 40 with first name and last name. Now we have other table and that the same, there is one column ID and there is department. Now what I want to do is, if the ID which is in this first data table exists in this, I want to add this department column from this details 2 data table to my details 1 over here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to add the departments over here. Now how can we exactly achieve this? This is a small use case scenario, but suppose if you have something like you are using employee number or maybe employee ID and you have two or three different files and you want to just get that specific columns from one data table to another, or maybe you want to just get that specific data based on some conditions. So how you can do that? So let's get started. Now the first part, initial part to be done is reading both the Excel files that I have already done. One is read range in details 1, the other is read range in details 2. Now what we are going to do exactly is we are going to use a for each row activity. You can see where I'm making it completely kind of live coding so you understand each of the steps. And now for each row in our details 1 data table, we are going to first look for that value. Now before that, what we need to do is we need to add a data column in our details 1 file. Okay, so the data table, because we want to add that department table over the department column, I need to select this and I need to give column name as department. Okay, so now this is done. I have added a column in my details 1 table. Now there is fourth column over here. We can't see it now, but after running it we will see that. Now for each row in details table, what we are going to do is we are going to use two lookup data table activities, and why I will be telling you that soon. So first what we want to do is we are going to check for the ID in this details data table itself. So if this is the row, then I want to write the value, new value over here in this particular row. So we are going to look for that value. So data table is going to be details 1. Okay, the lookup value. So we need to save our ID somewhere. We are going to use an assign activity. Assign control K ID, and the syntax for storing Excel row data is row dot item of bracket in, you need to pass the column name, and since this is object you need to convert it to string. So once that is done, I'm going to look for the value ID in my details 1 data table, and my column name is going to be ID. Now once that is done, okay, so what we have to do is now we have to get that row index. So I'm writing details 1 row index. So this is my details 1 row index. Now I'm going to copy that, paste it over here, I'm just going to change the column name. So now what I'm doing is I'm changing the data table and I'm taking the value of details 2. So I will get the detail 2 row index. Okay, so till now what we have done is we have looked for that ID. Because we want to write it in the first file, first we are taking the row index of that. Later we want to write it into what we say. We want to write it in, we want to get the data from the details to table. So we are using that. Now, once that is done, and in both we have passed the ID because we want, if it is existing, then only we want the department of that. Now what we are going to do is we are going to use assign, and we want to assign the value of the department to our first data table. So we are going to write details one dot rows. So now this is the important syntax that we need to write the specific data. I'm going to pass the row index and I'm going to pass the column name, that is department. That's it. So again, explaining this particular syntax is data table dot rows bracket your row number, row index, whatever you want to say, and in bracket the column name. And to that we want to assign the value of details to data table dot rows bracket the row index of that. So it will take the value from that particular column, that is going to be department. Okay, so now this was the main syntax, that was the focus, or that was the motive of making this video. Data table dot bracket passing the row index and then the column name where you want to write the value. Now this over here, it is going to get dynamically updated in our data table, but now I want to see the reflected changes as well. So I'm going to use a right range activity, and okay, let's indicate the details one as well. And here we are going to change the output, that is going to be final data. Let's name the sheet, and the data table is going to be details one only. We need not create new data table. So as you can see the heading or the title of the video, adding specific columns from one data table to other. We are not creating a new data table, we are just using the data tables we already have with us. So let me save this, run, and let's see whether we are getting the desired output. If not, we'll see where are the places we made mistakes. Okay, so I think it has started the execution. Yes, it has started. Let's wait. Okay, so it's executed. Now let's go and see in details one, in final data. Okay, okay. So before showing that, let me just run this again. Add headers, save. Mhm. So now let's see if we are getting the output. Let's directly open the file itself. Okay, so this was our sheet one. Let's see the details too. So what should ideally happen? We should have this four departments in our details data table. So if you see over here, we have successfully added a specific column from one data table to another. No data was missed. The data was dynamically updated over here, as you can see in the workflow, and you see the workflow was just of one for each row activity. So now suppose if you had many rows, like after department, you had salary, you had maybe something else, whatever you can say, number of total leaves, attendance, anything. You could just follow the same process. First you could add that data column in your main data table which you want as the output, and then you can use this lookup data table in the syntax which I showed you. Data table dot rows bracket the row index and then the column name. So this is the simple syntax you need to follow if you want to add data of specific columns from one data table to another. And this is we have done completely dynamically. Only at the end we have used right range activity to see the output. I hope you learned something new in this video and you understood a concept that can help you in your many other use cases, and it might make your work easier as well. Thank you for watching the complete video. and subscribe now to learn something new every day on my YouTube channel, Learning by Doing. Thank you.